I've got a fun recipe for you today. A Frenchman actually taught me this. It is a crepe cake with lemon yogurt cream. My friend Olivia, who has me over for dinner most Mondays, actually taught me how to do this because I came over one day and he had all of these crepes laid out at a beautiful charcuterie board. I was like, what are we doing? And he goes, we're having savory crepe. And I never heard of that before, but it got me thinking about what he uses crepes for. He goes, oh, we have it for savory dishes, we have it as dessert, but we also make them into cakes. And I was like, explain that to me. So this recipe is based on that conversation. We've got some milk, we have a little bit of water, a little bit of salt, some melted butter, a little bit of Greek yogurt. So the trick here is, he told me that the yogurt actually makes the crepes a little bit thinner and fluffier, which is really interesting. So I'm gonna give that a go. Next up, some sugar and flour. So simple because it all goes into a blender and we just whiz that up. Just gonna scrape down these sides to make sure that all of that flour is incorporated into our crepes. Okay. Very loose, as you can see. It's very liquidy, almost like a smoothie. Time to get cooking. What I've got here is some butter. Just gonna turn this pan on. Now, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of butter into the pan as well. And as soon as that butter melts, I know I'm ready to be cooking my crepes. So our butter is melting. I'm gonna turn the heat down now because we know our pan is definitely hot enough. We don't want it to be too hot because we do want it to cook gently. We just want that to cook really gently for about 40 seconds or so, and then we can take them off, flip them over. So that's had a little bit of time on the pan. I think it is strong enough to now flip over. Let me just check. If you've got a crepe pan at home, please use that. Obviously, I do not. So I'm using a flat bottom fry pan that's a bit large so that you can get your spatula under there. That looks great. Let's just flip him out. So the second side doesn't actually need that long. Only about 15 seconds or so, and that's done. Let's move on. So you're gonna need, for this cake, about 15 to 20 layers. Remembering to lubricate the pan as you go, and that's what that butter does. Last crepe is coming out, looking absolutely beautiful. I can turn the heat off that now, set this aside, get started on my filling, which is my lemon cream. For a lemon cream, I need some more of this Greek yogurt. I need a lot of this because we're filling every single layer of those crepes with this yogurt. I've got some honey to add sweetness because we are going to be adding some lemon juice and some lemon zest to it. Little bit of vanilla bean paste. Beautiful. The zest of 1 lemon. Now, you don't really want to add the zest of the lemon to the actual crepes themselves because crepes are more like a vessel. They're supposed to be neither sweet, neither savory, so you can do what you want with them. Gorgeous. Now in goes some lemon juice. I'm just gonna catch the seeds, hopefully. So I'm gonna give that a quick mix. I am gonna add a tiny bit of salt just to enhance those flavors a little bit more. So with the crepe, what I wanna do is take a layer off onto a serving board or platter, or if you've got a cake stand, that can work too. We're gonna spoon the lemon cream onto it. As you can see, it thins out a little bit just because the crepes are still a little bit warm. That's fine. That's why we needed it to be quite thick so it just doesn't become fully liquid. We're gonna pop another layer on top. And then you basically just repeat all the way through all the layers of the crepes. That is the last crepe on top. All I'm gonna do now is just top him with a couple slices of lemon that I've sliced up really thin here. A nice dusting of icing sugar. Now I know what you're thinking. You want to see what's on the inside, so I will cut a slice out. So I'll cut that out, grab a little plate and get it ready. Couple pieces of this guy here. Another dusting of icing sugar. So that there is a dessert inspired by one of my friends, Olivia. It is a crepe cake with lemon yogurt cream. Give it a go for yourself.